Hey guys, and it's Steffens again. I'm reporting from Vorbeck, from Germany. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a small town. Has around 500 people. It's one of those German towns that has more cows than people. It's around an hour away from Hamburg, south of Hamburg. And since the last time we spoke, actually, I had to switch my host families. And while that was unfortunate, I am very optimistic about the future. Everything is going very good at the moment. My new host family, I believe it's a much better fit than what I had earlier. I think both families are very nice, but over time, when you find out that things don't fit so well, things don't work out so well, so it's better just to move on. And that's what happened. And from the way my family's been treating me and how things have been going at the moment, I have to say I am very optimistic about the future. They're a very open family. I have 6 guest siblings. All but one are over 20, and so it's a very different environment, and it's very open, very wild. So I just hope I can survive and hang on and enjoy myself still in the last half that I have here in Germany. So I've just been settling in here, and everything's school's good. I would have to say it almost seems like people in northern Germany are almost more open. They're very open, and they're very friendly. Like for example, you'll be sitting in the bus and you can talk to somebody from here. You can just start talking with them, and they won't act like you're weird. They'll just answer you back. But when I was in Western Germany, near Düsseldorf, when I would start talking to somebody in the bus, at first they would stare at me and think, they would have this expression like, what's wrong with this guy? But over time they would sort of adapt to my American culture, because in America, in California, we'll just sit down with somebody, we'll just start chatting with the person to our left or our right, and we'll just have an awesome time. But in Germany, it's more, especially in West Germany, it's more reserved. Everybody sort of minds their own business, but people are still social, but it's not to the point where you can just sit down with somebody and start talking to a complete stranger and make good conversation with them. And so I live close to Hamburg, back to the subject, and I've got to say, it is a very big city. I think it's the second biggest city in Germany, and I am very impressed with it. I was there last weekend, and from what I saw, it's the most international city I've seen so far, because it has the most from other cultures in the whole world. For example, I've never seen a Kentucky Fried Chicken in Germany before. I mean, it just doesn't exist. But in Hamburg, they have it at the train station. They have it in other big. They have it in other parts of the city. It's very international, and it seems more geared towards this exchange mentality where you bring other cultures in, people try to learn from it, and so I've got to say, from what I've seen so far, I'm very impressed, and I'm very content, and I'm very happy. And speaking of food from America, I was there last Saturday, and when I was there, I'm sorry, not last Saturday, Tuesday. I was there, and I was walking just around sort of the center part of the city, and I saw this restaurant called Curry Joe's. And so I went in, and I thought, I'll order something to eat. It was 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I hadn't had anything to eat since breakfast, and I saw it talked about burgers, all American beef, and I was sort of skeptical at first, because most German restaurants aren't. They have good burgers, but they're not American burgers. They're not super thick, and they're not super juicy. So now I was looking through the menu further, and I finally saw something that I had never seen in a German restaurant in my entire life. Caesar salad, and I was so shocked that I knew I had ordered it and tested, because I had seen it before, but it was really a pathetic impression. It didn't taste like Caesar salad at all. So I ordered it, and 5-10 minutes later, I it came to my table and I tried it, and it was the same thing, and I was absolutely shocked, because all the time I've been in Germany, I've never ever come across Caesar salad in Germany before. I looked for it time and time again, but it wasn't there. So I was very pleasantly surprised, and so after that I decided, if they really have American food here, I should try one of the burgers, So I ordered a cheeseburger, and that was absolutely delicious. Thick patty, juicy meat, onions, pickles, salad. It was delicious, and I really enjoyed myself. And I've got to say, Hamburg's impressed me both taste-wise and visual-wise. I don't know about the other senses yet. I'll have to try those out in the next couple of days. I don't know about smell. I mean, it wasn't bad, it wasn't good, it was just normal to me. And the others, I guess we'll just see how that goes. Yeah. So, yeah, this is Stefan. And, since my other video was so long, I had trouble uploading it to YouTube, so I think I'm going to keep this one a bit shorter. So, I think I'm going to sign out now, but yeah, this is Stefan, reporting from Vorbeck, Germany. I hope y'all watching this video have a good time, and I hope I can talk to you guys about some of my other experiences in the future. So, bis später. Ciao.